Hey Houston, it's Janette King, your Houston real estate expert, back again with the latest on our townhouse and condos market for August 2024. Whether you're moving to Houston or already living here and thinking about selling, these numbers are your guide to understanding the bigger picture. So let's dive in. We kicked off August 2024 with a total dollar volume of 123 million in sales. That's down 15.2% from last year's 145 million. However, compared to July 2024, we had about 123 million in sales. We're almost flat with a slight increase. As a whole, the market is cooling down from the boom we saw last year, but it's not grinding to a halt. There's still significant activity, which suggests the market is normalizing rather than going through a downturn. There were 475 closed listings in August of 2024, down 16.7% from the 570 in August of last year. But here's a positive spin. It's slightly up from July 2024's 467 homes closed. The pace of the sales has slowed compared to last year, but month to month it's stable. This suggests the market is finding its rhythm after an intense year. Rather than experiencing a drastic fall, fewer sales could be a sign of a more balanced market with healthier supply and demand dynamics. The average price for a townhome or condo in August was 258,952, down 1.2% from last year's 262, and down 0.3% from July's 259,000. Price stability shows that while demand has softened, it's not enough to create a significant drop in home values. This indicates that the Houston market is holding up well, with prices adjusting only slightly as it balances out. Median price actually ticked up a bit to 226,000 in August of 2024 compared to the 225 last year, reflecting a small 0.3% increase. Even better, we're up 2.7 from July's 220,000. Median prices holding firm or increasing slightly is a sign of strong demand in the middle price range. This shows that affordability remains a key factor, especially as more homes enter the market. We saw 1,178 new listings in August of 2024, up 16% from the 1,009 last year, a significant 21% increase from July's 968. More homes are hitting the market, which is a great indicator of a healthy, growing inventory. This will help ease some of the buyers' frustration from recent years where there just wasn't enough supply. It also means sellers are feeling more confident about listing their homes. Active listings are at 2,563, a massive increase of 55% compared to last year's 1,652. We're also up 5.4% from the 2,433 listings we saw last month. There's more inventory and more choices for buyers. For the market as a whole, this points to a shift toward normalization and less competition, which is great news for the long-term health of the real estate landscape. We had 497 pending listings in August of 2024, down about 7% from the 534 last year, but up 17% from July's 424. This uptick in pending listings from July shows that even with more inventory, buyers are still actively making offers and closing deals. It indicates that demand is steady, though not at the frantic pace of last year. Days on the market for August 2024 averaged 49 days, up 32% from 37 days last year, and just slightly lower, down 2% from July's 50. Homes are taking longer to sell, which signals a shift in power toward buyers. It's not a huge jump month to month, so we're really seeing a steady, manageable slowdown, indicating a healthier, less rushed market. The list price to sale price ratio was 93.6% in August of 2024, down from 95% last year, a drop of 1.9%, and barely changed from July's 93.7%. Homes are selling below asking price more often, which is another sign that buyers have more leverage. It's a slight shift, but it shows a trend toward more negotiating power for buyers. We're looking at 5.4 months of inventory in August of 2024, up significantly from the 2.9 last year, an increase of 86%, and slightly up 3.8% from July's 5.2. More inventory means we're moving toward a balanced market. This is especially good for buyers who have been feeling the pinch. Sellers will need to adjust their strategy to stay competitive. The absorption rate was 19% in August 2024, down from 35% last year, a dramatic drop of 45.7%, and unchanged from July. Fewer homes are being absorbed by the market, which suggests buyers are being more selective and sellers need to adjust the expectation. It reinforces the idea that we're transitioning into a buyer-friendly market. So what does this all mean for the Houston market as a whole? It's clear we're seeing a transition from the hot sellers market of the past few years into a more balanced market, perhaps even leaning toward the buyer's market. Inventory is rising, homes are taking longer to sell, and prices are stabilizing. That's great news for the overall health of the market, as it means more opportunities for buyers and more manageable competition for sellers. I would like to point out again that my sellers, you'll need to be strategic with pricing and presentation to attract buyers. It's no longer enough to list and expect a bidding war. Buyers, you've got more options and more time to make decisions, but don't wait too long as the best deals are still moving. Overall, the Houston real estate market is evolving into a more sustainable, balanced environment, which is a win for everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update on the Houston real estate market. Got questions about the market or thinking about making a move? Drop them in the comments below or feel free to reach out to me directly. I'm always here to help you make Houston home. See you in the next one.